Hey guys, my name is Krystal.Weber and I'm a Beachbody coach. I've been getting a lot of questions about what the heck is Shakeology because I'm always posting about it on my Facebook because I'm really excited about it because it's delicious. Basically, it is a meal replacement shake put out by a company, Beachbody, which does P90X, Insanity, Turbo Fire, Hip Hop Abs, all those infomercials you always see on TV. It comes in several different flavors. There's chocolate, vegan chocolate, tropical strawberry, green berry, and now vanilla, which is very exciting because we've been waiting for a vanilla flavor for a very long time. Basically, Shakeology is just completely jam-packed full of nutrition. It has a lot of superfoods, and it has phytonutrients and antioxidants and prebiotics and probiotics, and basically it's just meant to give us the nutrition that our bodies need that we do not get out of the way that we eat. Because let's face it, most of us probably do not eat very well. I mean, I could go into details about the nutrition in Shakeology and fill you with boring things about the different ingredients in it. I could also tell you about everybody else's stories, about how people have gotten off their thyroid medications, about people how they've gotten off their cholesterol medications and high blood pressure medications. But again, that's someone else's story, right? So I figured I would tell you a little bit about what Shakeology has done for me. So I first started Shakeology as part of a challenge pack, which is just something that you can do with Beachbody, that you buy a program plus Shakeology at the same time for like a discounted price. But the only reason I did it was because it came with a 30-day money-back guarantee, like bottom of the bag. You can drink the whole thing and still get your whole money back. Because I totally expected to think it was disgusting, and I expected to return it and didn't think it was going to do anything for me. It's like, so what if it does stuff for other people? I'm usually the kind of person that doesn't get the effects everyone else does for some reason. But so, like I said, I was just expecting to return it. I remember when I got the first bag of it in the mail, my little brother and I were here at my house, and I unpacked it and was like, all right, let's try this. And I expected it to taste a lot like protein powders, like muscle milk, for instance, which I used to drink a lot of. But in order to tolerate it, I'd have to put in sugar-free pudding and stuff because it was disgusting. So I expected to have to doctor it up quite a bit. And I actually tried it straight up with just water, and it was pleasantly delicious. So, and my little 15-year-old brother felt the same way. So, 15-year-old likes it. It's probably pretty good. So I decided, I'll give it a try and start drinking it every day. But again, even if it did taste okay, if it didn't do anything for me, then I wasn't about to waste my money on it. But so I figured I'd give it, about 30 days, and then I would have to return it because it wasn't going to work. Well, let me tell you a little bit about my health history. So I have acid reflux disease. I have migraines. I've dealt with irritable bowel syndrome, the constipated type, since I was a little bitty girl, and I've had depression since I was in middle school, mostly related to my hormones. I don't know if you've ever heard of PMDD, but that's something that I unfortunately have struggled with for many, many years. But so the first thing I noticed with Shakeology was a boost in my energy. Because there's just a lot of stuff in it, a lot of vitamins and stuff in it that do give you energy. And so that was exciting because I've always been tired my whole life. Doctors always have you been tired lately? And I'm always tired. That's normal. A refreshing sleep never happens for me. So that was cool to be able to go to work, and instead of being oh my god, I'm gonna kill the first person who talks to me, I've been able to go in and be like, hey guys, good morning. So I'm a lot more pleasant to be around in the mornings now. The other thing I noticed was that, okay, so it's about to get a little TMI. And those of you who know me, there's no such thing as TMI. I tend to share too much. So I'm really sorry. But, so like I said, I had IBS my whole life since I was a little girl. My mom used to tell me that she would hold me while I was going to the bathroom, and I'd be crying because it hurt so bad and I couldn't get it out. Well, I've been like that forever, for my entire life. I would go to the bathroom probably once a week. Sometimes it'd be a couple weeks before I'd go, and when I did, it was freaking hard and disgusting, and just really hard and rabbit turds, And it's really frustrating. I don't know if you've ever been constipated, but you just feel like crap all the time. Like your gut's full and you're tired and crampy, and sometimes your stomach gets really upset, and it just sucks. But that was my life. That's what I was used to living. Well, after drinking Shakeology, I started going to the bathroom every single day like a normal person. And let me tell you what, some of you guys might be like, this is disgusting and why is she telling me this? But if you have never lived with constipation, you have no idea, because I am so excited when I have to go. I'm just like, yay! I gotta go to the bathroom like everybody else. It's awesome. I no longer like feel bloated and disgusting all the time, so it's very exciting. So I'm sorry to have to share that, but it's a big deal to me. It's huge. The other thing I noticed is I have had no heartburn. Like, my foods that always triggered it, like chocolate and peanut butter, for instance, peanut butter's huge. I don't get heartburn from it anymore at all. Like, I even tested it the other day and ate a whole spoonful of peanut butter, which is guaranteed heartburn, and nothing. So, and I haven't since I started it. So I'm like, awesome. Because that was also annoying. So you have to pop like gazillion Tums or Pepsi-ACs in order to make it go away. But sometimes I'd have to like take a break from work and run to the store. It was bad because it hurts. But yeah, like I said, it's gone. Migraines also suck. If you ever had a migraine, you know, you end up in the dark with your sweatshirt over your face and everybody has to be quiet or you're about to chop their faces off. It sucks. And I used to get migraines probably like once a week, sometimes more depending on how stressed I was. I haven't had a migraine since starting Shakeology. Just saying. But, you know, all those things are awesome. And, you know, I'm so thankful that they've gone away. But those were stuff that I was really used to living with. And yeah, it affected my quality of life some, but you can get around them, you know, with medications or whatever. And but the biggest thing for me, the biggest thing that makes me love this product is the fact that I am off my depression medications. So like I said, I've been struggling with depression since I was in middle school, and I went on medication when it started to affect my relationships with people. Like, people just couldn't stand to be around me because I was just so like depressed all the time, and I was suicidal. It was just really bad and just really negative person and down, and I hated living like that. I hated myself. It was really bad. So I went on medication after medication after medication to try to find the right one. I did find one that made it so it was tolerable, and so I was only like slightly depressed for a week or so, which was, you know, better than the way it was. So, and it wasn't really depressed. I was just kind of like blah. But I was livable, you know. I wasn't like wanting to kill myself once a month like I had been. That medication was Wellbutrin, by the way, for those of you who are dealing with this and are trying stuff. But one day, I lost my pills. It fell in the lining of my purse, but I didn't know that, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I dug through my purse like gazillion times and didn't see it because I'm an idiot, apparently. And I went to try to refill them, and it wasn't ready to be refilled, and it was going to cost like a bunch of money to get it refilled ahead of time. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to have to tough out the withdrawal symptoms. And if you've ever been on any SSRIs or any antidepressants at all, you know that the withdrawal symptoms suck balls. They're terrible. They're just really awful. So I was not looking forward to that, and I kept waiting for them to start, because last time I went off my meds, tried to go off of them, they were really bad. Like, I needed to be locked away in my room for a couple of days bad. But nothing happened. And when it came time to be able to refill them, I was like, you know what? Let's just wait this out and see what happens. And nothing happened. And I've been off my medications for several months, and I am completely depression free. So that is the biggest thing for me, for what this product has done for my life. I mean, like everything else, like whatever I could live with, but the depression is something that, like, you just, when you're dealing with it, it's just devastating to deal with. So to have that completely lift off my shoulders is a miracle, really. But you know what? Here's the thing: is Shakeology is not a magic elixir. It's not a snake oil. It's not a cure-all. What it is the nutrition that your body needs in a form that your body can absorb. So believe it or not, vitamins and minerals are required for your body to function properly. And if you're not getting them in your daily diet, which most of us don't, even if we try and take a multivitamin and stuff, you actually absorb very little of your multivitamins, by the way, especially if they're that hard powder kind. If you want a multivitamin, use isotonic multivitamins, because you're wasting your money. But and obviously I wasn't getting what I was needing out of my food too. And so basically I just take 1 scoop of the shake every day and blend it up with whatever recipe that I love the most, and it gives me the proper nutrition that I need. It's got freaking, I think it's 5 servings of vegetables in 1 scoop. I hate vegetables, so I force them down my throat. But I know that even when days where I just don't feel like eating 1 more piece of broccoli, I'm still covered because I've got the shake. So, like I said, it's not a magical elixir. It's just the nutrition that you need in a form that your body can actually absorb and use. So, it's full of stuff that we cannot get here in the United States. It's got, like, goji berry and camu and macaroon and amaranth. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. And the Beachbody people went to high stakes to find all the perfect ingredients. There's nothing, no GMOs in this whatsoever. Nothing is processed. It's all whole foods. So you can't get any better than this. So that's my story with Shakeology. And if you have any questions anymore about the effects of it, the ingredients, or whatever, just pop me a question. I'm on Facebook. Krystal Weber is my name. Also on Twitter at KWeberFit. And you can also email me at bbcoach.krystal.weber@gmail.com. By the way, Krystal's with a K, and Weber's just 1 B. So I'll post my info also down below. So if you want to get a hold of me, just, I'm always here for you. So, and I have samples if you want to try. All right. You guys have a good day. Bye.